Sorry, you guys just heard me plug in my headphones. I always freaking do that. Welcome to this Monday stream. I'm so excited. Also, I heard that freaking Raven, I heard the song go off while I was doing my makeup, and you resubscribed. You resubscribed with Prime. Thank you so much. And 1 year is wild. Where has time gone? Indeed. It feels like it was about 6 months ago that Jacob and I were driving you and your partner back home, and I first told you guys about my stream, and we talked about Subnautica. Like, it seemed like that was like 6 months ago. Like, craziness. Welcome in, everybody. So Kangaroo got the first bun. Let's go. We got Chris in here. Welcome in, Chris. Easy indeed. Welcome in, Dren, as well. We got Kit in here. Welcome in, Kit. And we got freaking Wired Impulse. Jacob, welcome in. How is everyone doing today? How's everyone's Monday? Happy Monday, everybody. Hey. Hello, how was your weekend? My weekend was really good. I went to see, so first of all, on Saturday, I went to my brother and his girlfriend's house, or like their place, and we had dinner there, which was really, really lovely. It was just like a bunch of, like everything you'd find on a charcuterie board, but it was like a lot of it. So for dinner, we had like nibblies, basically. Like we had some cheese, we had some olives, we had bread, we had crackers. We had some meatballs too. It was really yummy. And then on Sunday, I went with Wired Impulse, aka Jacob, to go see the new Avatar movie, Avatar: Fire and Ash, which by itself, I did enjoy it as a movie. It wasn't like my favorite movie ever, but it was a good movie. I don't think anyone can say it's not a good movie. Hi, welcome in, Dia. My class is open for next semester, so I'll be peeking at those today. Okay. I hope that all of your classes show you beautiful things. I hope that they say we have minimal workloads and and that minimal homework. Manifesting that for you. But yeah, so my weekend was really nice. I had a lot of fun going out to the movies. Although you guys know that I'm doing the 75 medium challenge. So a part of that is being more careful with what you eat. So, but I have 2 meals off a week. So one of the meals I had off for my challenge was on Saturday night when we had the charcuterie board. I was like, I'm not going to freaking be weighing the cheese I'm eating. Like, I'm just going to eat whatever cheese I want to eat. So that was one of my meals. And then because of that, I had to be a little bit careful when we went to the movies. But still, I got like everything I wanted. I just got smaller amounts of it, you know? Because one thing about me, I'm never going to deny myself good food. I'll just eat a bit less than I usually would have, but I'm still going to eat it. Was it actually a good story for the movie or just great art? I think it was good. I don't think it was the best Avatar movie. But in terms of like how crappy movies have been lately, I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. One thing I didn't love about the new movie is that I watched a video about this, and I don't know if you guys have seen similar videos, but how movies lately seem to be, they don't take themselves seriously. There's always stuff in movies where it's like there has to be a joke made, or there has to be like a character that's the comedic relief. There can't just be a movie that takes itself seriously the whole time. There has to be that joke in there that makes you remember you're watching a movie. And so that really bothers me, especially because I notice it now a lot. So Avatar, I feel like, is a movie that could just be done very seriously and doesn't need to have like this sarcastic, jokey part to it. And then there was some of that in it. Like, if you guys have seen the second movie, the character Spider, don't love him as a character. But overall, I think the movie was fun. I had a fun time. Okay. Let me see. I yapped a little bit. NXM. Yes. Just wanted to say hi. I go back to study. Okay. Good luck studying. You got this. I believe in you. Freaking 3 stream streak. Let's go. The story was meh, but it wasn't horrible. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't like the best thing I've ever seen. Oh, okay. So Waterpark Simulator has won the poll of what we're gonna play today. So the people have spoken. Waterpark Simulator will be played. Let me make sure. I highly doubt there was an update today. I checked yesterday and there wasn't, so I assumed it was, but it's still a very white savior kind of story. Yeah. Yeah, movies today are pretty shitty for sure. Yeah, I rarely watch movies now, and the time I do have to watch movies, I only really watch movies from the 90s. Honestly, that's fair. Yeah, movies nowadays I find it's just so much less they will not take themselves seriously. And the one thing I can think of that kind of did, and it was I think one of my favorite movies when it came out in 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I can't remember, but Dune. I loved Dune. And I think a huge part of that was, as far as I remember, there wasn't like comedic relief. Like there was characters who were more lighthearted, and kind of acted in a more lighthearted way, like Jason Momoa's character and the other, I think there was another captain. I can't remember his name, but it was like definitely a more serious movie. And there were characters that were lighthearted, but they didn't like joke about the movie, if that makes sense. Like they kind of just joked to like, you know, like in a lighthearted way, like trying to keep the main character Paul like in good spirits, but it wasn't like, I don't know, it didn't like make fun of the movie, and I liked that. Yeah. And Chris has peed in the pool, a record pee, dare I say. Chris is going to be peeing in the pool so much now. Also, you get a lot of snow. I did get a lot of snow. I did get a ton of snow. It was actually snowing earlier today, but it has stopped, so that's good, because whenever it snows, you guys know, I always say there's a chance that we're gonna lose power. I don't know why. I think just because I live out, I live sort of further away from like any sort of like, I don't know, power. I don't even know what you call it. I think there's more power lines to get to my house. There's lots of chances for things to go wrong and trees to fall on them. Oh, right. I didn't even check if okay, Waterpark Simulator is all good. That's awesome. We need to hire a freaking lifeguard day. Let me change the name of the stream. Cuz you guys already picked playing Waterpark Simulator. 0 deaths. Because we're going to hire a lifeguard today. I was silly and drove through a snowstorm to go to an OHL game with my former work wife. We got a stupid amount of snow in such a short time. Oh gosh, so you had to drive through that. No. Oh, that's brutal. That is brutal. Sometimes you got to send it. Sometimes you got to send it, or sometimes you got to just say, I am not leaving the house. And that's what I like to do. Last snowstorm I was on Thursday, and I streamed that. I streamed during that, and it just felt so good to be all cozy in my room. Also, shirt of the day, we have the graphic tee is Ghostface. I freaking love Scream. Although I was gonna wear just the t-shirt, and then I was like, this is really cold today, actually. It's pretty chilly. So then I put on this. I don't usually wear long sleeves under t-shirts. That's not like super my style, but I wanted to wear the t-shirt and I wanted to be warm. Therefore, this is what we're getting today. This is what we're getting out of that. Also wanted to show you guys, you are giving grunge. Okay, you know what? I love that though. I love that. Is that my actual style that I wear on a day-to-day? No. But do I love for one day kind of dressing like that because I'm trying to keep warm? Yeah. Why not? I drove through it. Yeah, thankful I drive a Volkswagen Golf. I can see why it's a rally car. It handled so well, and on all the unplowed roads, kind of fun to take the back roads to rip around a bit. That does sound like it'd be, if you know that it can like handle it and it's not gonna get stuck. I feel like that would be fun. Also, I wanted to show you guys last week in my planner, because yes, okay, because I decorated it and I love how I decorated it. So here we have a sticker, which is like a little convenience store, I think. Yeah, it's a little convenience store. I have my notes over here. I have my habit tracker over here. I have what I'm reading and watching. I write it down. And then over here, this honestly is like the silliest sticker. I got a package of stickers that was just a bunch of the houses, very like Japanese inspired, and then or just straight up Japanese houses, I think. Hard to say. Anyway, but then all the writing, there's like a bunch of stickers that came with it that are all in Japanese, and so I like use my phone to like see what it said, and it's literally someone like what you would do if you walked into a convenience store and you're asking about the bus schedule. That's what the sticker says, but it looked Japanese. I was like, that's kind of crazy. I have another sticker that I use somewhere else. I always look up the translations of them, but they're always so silly. It's like, hello, when is the nearest bus coming? The nearest bus is coming at 5 p.m. It will be outside the doors. Okay, thank you. And then I'm just like, woo, let's put that in my journal. Where'd you get the Ghostface shirt? Ooh, I think I got it from, oh my gosh, it's been so long. There's a few options. I either got it at Hot Topic or I got it at a Spirit Halloween. Because I also have a Ghostface mug that I know I got at Spirit Halloween. I don't know if I got them at the same here. I can check the back. Back to work, have fun. Okay, bye, my love. Thanks for coming in and saying hello. What does it say? I've had it so long, I don't even know if it's gonna say anything. Okay. Ghostface. Okay, great. The icon of Halloween. Great. Okay, so that doesn't help us at all. But it was one of those two stores, I think. Chances of me getting this at a Spirit Halloween are pretty minimum, though, because I feel like their stuff is so expensive. Oh my gosh. The neck's all bugging me. Okay. Hot Topic is hit and miss quality of some of their stuff is pretty shit. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I appreciate the commitment to trying to find out things. Honestly, I think it would have just been easier if I would have just taken it off. I don't know why I didn't. I've weirdly never been to Spirit Halloween. I go every Halloween to Spirit Halloween, at least once, just to check out the costumes. Because sometimes I'm like, what if there's a fire costume? But I always go like right before Halloween when it's like almost completely empty. And I go, like, what was it, last year? Oh, I was super into Star Wars. And so we were thinking of doing something Star Wars themed. So we were thinking it would be cool if I was Darth Vader for Halloween. / Anakin. I did my makeup like Anakin, like I looked like him in episode 3, and I had the shorter hair at the time too, and but then I had a Darth Vader mask that I could put on, and we were thinking it'd be really cool if Wired Impulse was a stormtrooper. So we went to see like the Star Wars section of Spirit Halloween, and it was only Princess Leia. And I said, hey, would you like to be my daughter? And he said, no. So he did his own thing, but I still want to Darth Vader. What else? I feel like I had something else to tell you guys. She got. Okay, I have a coffee. I have a second coffee. I miss dressing up for Halloween. I'm hoping once I'm living somewhere long term, I can go back into dressing up instead of lugging costumes around every time I move. Yeah, we have a lot of costumes. I have my own costumes that I keep, although we have 2 big bins of costumes, which is where I got my my wig that I wore when I was Ciri for the Witcher finale. Yeah, I got it like out of we have like a tickle trunk basically full of costumes. So I went through that to get that. And some of the costumes in there are mine. So when I move, I'll have like the costumes you guys saw me wear during Halloween time, like my pirate one and my fairy one are both my own. So those will be coming with me. I had a like ringmaster costume, like in a circus. And I don't know where it went. I think I might have gotten rid of it at some point in time because when I went through all of my stuff doing my minimalism challenge for 30 days, I didn't come across it. So, but I still have the hat for it. So I need to decide if I need to get rid of the hat or not because I can't remember if I got rid of the whole costume. But I love dressing up for Halloween. Seeing your chaotic energy made me think I've been consistently taking sleeping pills for about a week now. I swear it feels like I'm on uppers. Is this what it feels like to be well rested? It is. It is. I'm so glad that you're feeling good when you're getting better sleep. That's freaking awesome, honestly, because that is like the most telling thing about how my day will go is how much I slept the night before. I need at least 7 hours. If I don't have 7 hours, some people can function on 6. I need 7 hours. If I'm being picky, no less than 7.5. I need at least 7.5 or I'm like not able to function properly. Oh my gosh, one thing that happened last night that was like the craziest thing ever and I wanted to tell you. Can you use the hat for other costumes later? It's like a really tiny top hat. So it's like it's on a clip, the kind that are like that and you press it here and it opens. And so it just like clips, but when I wore it on Halloween a few years ago, I wore a headband and then clipped it onto the headband. So I don't know, like it's like a little tiny top hat. And I don't know what else it would work with. I don't know. I'll have to double check the costume trunk to make sure I didn't accidentally put it in there. Because I remember seeing it recently and trying it on recently and being like, I don't want this anymore. And I don't remember why I didn't want it. And I don't remember if I fully gave it away or if I was like, I'll keep it for now and see. I'm thinking I might have given it away though. Anyway, so last night I went to put my scissors in the, like I would cut off a string for my sweater and hey, the string in question, off my sweater. And then I went to put my scissors in the pencil holder I have, like the cup. And my fan is right beside it and my fan was on. And I stuck the scissors in the fan while it was running. And this, mind you, this was at like midnight. And my fan was like, grrr, and then there was bits of plastic that flew out of my fan. And so my desk was just covered in little bits of plastic. And so I messaged Momo and I was like, Momo, I just stuck my scissors in my fan while it was going. And now there's plastic everywhere. And he was like, what? Like how did that happen? How did it happen? I was half asleep, not paying attention to where I was putting the scissors when I was trying to put them in the cup and just missed a little bit and put them in the fan. So that was crazy. I mean, I've heard things hit a fan before where it goes like, like that, but I've never had it flying bits of plastic out because I like shaved the fan essentially. So that was kind of scary. Looked like you picked up nothing at first. Yeah, it was a very tiny string. The sweater, where did the sweater go? Oh, I left it upstairs. I'm gonna have to get rid of it soon. It's falling apart, which is very sad. How did you miss and stick it in the fan? Oh, never mind. That answers that. Yeah. So that was kind of crazy. Because I've never had that happen before. But yeah, the string came off a sweater that's like, it has a big hole right there because the sweater's just pulling apart at this point. It was my dad's sweater before it was mine, and it's like a root sweater, and it was really nice. However, now the cuffs are all like frayed, and the bottom's all frayed, and all around the hood is frayed, and there's like a big hole right here, and where the pouches for the hoodie is starting to get holes in it as well. So I'm like, excuse me, sorry. I'm like, my parents want me to just throw it out, but there's so much sentimental value because my dad gave it to me. It was his, and so like it feels like I'm wearing my dad's sweater, even though I've had it for years. I assume that woke you up real fast afterwards. Oh my gosh, it did. It was terrifying because at first I didn't know what was going on because I was like half asleep, and I was just like this, and I was like, I like took the scissors out and was like, oh my God. But yeah. So that's what I got up to last night. Very exciting things. Also, ew, I scratched my water bottle with my nail. That felt really gross. Also, about to beat the Elite Four in Pokemon. I took a break from Pokemon for a bit. I'm playing Let's Go Pikachu on my Switch, and I took a break, and now I'm back at it, and I'm gonna beat the Elite Four soon. I didn't realize you had to go through a mountain before you get to the Elite Four, but yeah, I'm currently in the mountain. I just got Moltres. I didn't even know that legendary Pokemon was going to be in the mountain. I thought it was somewhere else. I don't even know where I thought it was. I keep hitting my water bottle. That's really annoying. I think I've seen people make blankets, quilts out of old shirts and sweaters. They cut the fronts out and quilt them together. I don't even think the fabric is strong enough anymore to do that. Because I have seen that as well. And I do have some shirts and sweaters that I want to do that with. Because right now they're just in boxes, not doing anything, and I'm never going to wear them again. So I figured if I did that, it could be a fun way that I could have them kind of on display, but also serve a purpose. I've always seen them for band shirts because those aren't always great quality. Yes, I have some that I want to turn into. Like I have like a bunch of One Direction ones. I think I had a Hilary Duff one at one point. Not sure if I still have that. But yeah, like a bunch of ones that I don't wear because I got them in like a size small or something. And now I definitely don't wear size small shirts anymore. So, take a photo of yourself in it and keep it in a Dropbox folder. True. I just have the folder and every once in a while I open it and I'm like, I miss that sweater. I'm waiting for some band shirts to come in and I'm so excited. Ooh, what band shirts did you get? But yeah, no, with the sweater, I think the fabric is so bad that I have a lot of pictures of me wearing it because I think I first got it in like, I don't even know, like, I want to say like 2013 or something. So I've had it for so many years. So I guarantee you, if I'm just looking through my photos right now, I can probably find pictures that I have taken while wearing it because I wear it so often. It's like my go-to wear around the house, comfy, big sweater. And of course, now that I'm looking, I can't find any. Well, to be fair, I guess I wouldn't purposefully take like selfies wearing it because it's falling apart. And it's also bright orange, so I don't actually like wear it out ever, and I never have. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find any pictures. And you know what? That is okay. Shaking the industry, quaking reality, making it iconic. Oh, I found a picture of me in orange, and I was like, this must be the sweater. No, it's when I was Velma. I don't know if y'all remember, in 2024, I dressed as Velma for, well, I went to a party, but then also for stream. I dressed as Velma. I'm holding a little Scooby doll in this picture, and some Scooby snacks that are actually just all brand. Oh, here's a picture of my Scooby snacks. I did it myself. They look so silly, but it was fun. I don't know why I'm still looking. Wow. I haven't taken that many pictures in the past year. Or you know what I think it is? I think it's that I am more cognizant of what I keep and what I get rid of. So I'm very good at, like, if I've taken 4 pictures in one outfit, I will go through them all and make sure I'm just keeping one picture in that outfit. You know, like I don't just keep 4 pictures of the same thing anymore. So I think that's why I feel like I don't have as many photos. My guy best friend, who is basically a giant, got some ST shirts that were too short on him, so he shipped them to me. ST. I don't know what ST is. Steven Tyler. I don't know what ST is. I'm very excited to see how big they will be on me because we have a huge height difference. Sleep token. Oh, that makes so much sense. I don't know why I didn't. Duh. Sarah, welcome in, Sarah. Expedition 33. No, today we will be playing. Also, thank you for the follow. I just checked the activity feed and saw that I got a follow. Welcome in. Hello, the one and only Omid. How is it going? Love the name. No Expedition 33 today. We will be playing Waterpark Simulator. So we will be back to Expedition 33 tomorrow, though. So fear not, we will be there. I think I saw this photo on your stream Instagram account. I finally made a personal account. Yes, I saw that. And I think I did post my Velma look. I think so. I should have posted my Darth Vader look now that I think about it. I'm not very good at posting on Instagram. For reference, I'm 5'4" and he's 6'8". I love that. I love wearing giant shirts. Especially t-shirts. I find t-shirts almost look better when they're oversized. Especially if they're like a graphic tee. Lego, welcome in. Welcome in, Cuberistic. Hello. How you doing? Have you heard about the new Souls-like where... Oh, wait. The new Souls-like where winds meet. Yes, you mentioned it in Discord, I think. I checked it out, and it does look really cool. It definitely does look really cool. What a nice surprise. Surprise Monday stream. Yeah, I realized you saw my personal account because I kept getting spammed of you liking all my photos. I did do that. Going well, thank you. How are you? Thanks for complimenting me on my name. I've changed my name 3 times on Twitch already, so I'm glad this one is getting recognition. I think it's so fun. I like it a lot. And the underscores in between make it really easy to read as well, which is nice. I'm glad things are going well. I'm doing well. I've got my second cup of coffee of the day. We're gonna get to managing my water park momentarily. Boy, oh boy, though, does that ever create chaos whenever we go to manage it. We will be hopefully hiring a lifeguard today at the water park. Do you prefer tea or coffee more? Oh, I'm a coffee drinker. I love coffee. It is my vice. My biggest vice is coffee. And I think if that's your only vice, I feel like that's fine. Jesus, this is only your second cup and you're this wired. And I've only taken a few sips. There, you guys can see where the cup... Okay, it looks like I've drank a lot more, but it's like up to here. And whenever I fill it, I only ever fill it like up to here. So, this is just natural energy. Hey, Canadians, I have a question. Okay. What is up? What is up, fellow Canadians? What is up? Playing with headset on. Okay. Wait, is that you saying that you can't hear right now, Lego? No worries if that is the case. Hello. I hope you can see that at least. How long have you been on Twitch for? Ooh, I don't know when my very first stream happened. I was streaming Overwatch, like one stream here or there randomly, a while ago. But my actually, like when I first came up with like a schedule and stuck to it was, I believe, September of 2024. That is when I first was like, I'm going to be streaming these days. And it was like consistent every week kind of thing. We have this coffee shop called Second Cup and it advertises itself as a Canadian franchise. Have you guys ever heard of it? I have heard of it. We have a lot of Second Cups here. I think I've only been to one like once. Like I don't go to them very frequently. Like they don't have a lot of them around the area I live in. I see them like there's like a mall that has it. But they're not as common as like we have a lot of Starbucks here. But I definitely see Second Cup here a lot. My best friend is in Canada too. Hello. Tell them I said hey. I'm playing X-Filing right now. I've never heard of that. What kind of game is that? Who got first? Ooh, it was Kangaroo. We do have Second Cup, but I don't know. I didn't know it was a Canadian brand. Yeah, me neither. You learn something new. Since we are speaking about coffee, have you ever heard of Kopi Luwak coffee? I have not. Let me Google that. Oh, coffee. I forgot to put coffee after it. Rare and expensive coffee made from coffee cherries, eaten and excreted by the Asian palm civet, a small Indonesian mammal, with the beans collected from its droppings, cleaned and roasted. That's wild. Do not Google it. Oh. Well. Closing that tab. Starbucks. I thought Tim Hortons was the Canadian Starbucks. Yes, Tim Hortons is definitely very prevalent. I just don't go to Tim Hortons a lot. There's a lot of discrepancy with the quality. I find it's very, very inconsistent. So I don't really go to Tim Hortons as often. I used to a lot as a kid, but yeah, the quality and consistency of it has just really gone downhill. Like I remember when if I go to Starbucks and I get a vanilla sweet cream cold brew, it is always going to be the same. It's always going to taste the exact same. Maybe in a year I might have like one that doesn't taste correct. It's always going to taste the same. If I go to Tim Hortons and ask, which is on their menu, I ask for a vanilla cream cold brew. Half the time they will say they do not have cold brew. The other half of the time they will give it to me and it will just have cream. The other half of the time it will have no cream at all, just cold brew. And like, I know that's way too many halves, but it's just like, it's so inconsistent. I don't go there anymore. Its logo is a form of the Canadian flag. What? Second cup coffee logo. How did I never notice that? The one I'm seeing is just like a circle with a coffee mug in the middle. But maybe there's like another kind that has it. Or maybe in other countries it looks a bit different. I do see one with the maple leaf in the middle. That's not what it looks like here, but maybe in other countries that's how they do it. Interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, there aren't a lot of second cups even in town back home. Yeah. Tim Hortons. Oh my God, I love the French vanilla. French vanillas are classic. In my game, you have to do tasks to leave the game. Wait, what? That's crazy. I didn't know that. Like, so they don't let you exit the game unless you've completed tasks? I don't like it. Heard it tastes shitty. I always remember that one cursed Tim's back home that is well known to never go to. I don't know which one you're talking about. Interesting. You have to tell me which one that is. I don't know how y'all drink cold brews. They're horrible. Yeah, the maple leaf is on the Egypt ones. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense that when it's in Canada, it probably wouldn't have that logo because it's already like in Canada. But when it's in other countries, it would have the Canadian flag. That's so cool. I didn't know that they did that. 34 streaks so far. Let's go. I'll text it to you. Please do. I'm curious. But yeah, Tim's is like, oh my gosh. I went into a Tim's, I think it was, where was it? Was it in Quebec? I think it was in Quebec. Anyway, and they had like 3, I would say 16-year-olds in there. Not an adult in sight, mind you. The floor was covered in a mixture of water, because I guess they were mopping, but they weren't actually mopping at the time. They just had the mop bucket out, and they had covered the floor in water. And then the other half was like snow tracked in from boots. So it was like dirt and water. And no one was actually actively mopping. And then there were 2 employees that were, yeah, as I said, probably 16, yelling at each other in the back area. And there was also somebody that was in the closet getting a different mop bucket because they were going to go do the bathrooms. It was so chaotic. I just went in there to go to the bathroom. And I was like, the energy in here is off. You don't go to Tim Hortons and order anything other than the French vanilla. It's the only thing they know how to do. Yeah, I drank a lot of French vanilla when I was younger, but now I just do regular coffee. I don't like too much sweetness. I used to be a regular for a period of time at my local Starbucks. My favorite drink was marshmallow s'mores frappuccino. That sounds delicious. That sounds like a very, very delicious drink. I think my Starbucks order is the sweet cream cold brew, vanilla sweet cream cold brew, because it's got a bit of sweetness, but not enough that it that I don't like it. I love making coffee at home. Yeah, I only go out for coffee maybe like twice in a month. I mainly just make my own coffee. Just got a couple of syrups today, Irish cream and caramel. That sounds delicious. And see, when you have stuff like that, it's like, it's so much less expensive to make your own coffee. There is something to be said about going out to get coffee. It does feel nice to be a local somewhere and to have them know you or know your order and to just like sit in the coffee atmosphere, the coffee cafe atmosphere. But it is so much cheaper to make it at home if you can. I don't order coffee when I go to coffee shops. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people that just will go there to hang out too. It's a good atmosphere. It was. That's why it's my favorite. There you go. It all makes sense now. What's Kronk from Emperor's New Groove? Oh yeah, it's all coming together. I think I only ever buy coffee when going out. I don't really drink it at home. Okay, so you're not an everyday coffee kind of person. I used to go to Starbucks for their internet. Yes, that's another big plus about going to cafes too, is it's a space you can be that's not your own house. So you get to be out, and sometimes being out around other people feels really good. And then on top of that, cafes a lot of the time have free internet. And so instead of like, you know, as great as it would be to like go out to a park and do schoolwork, you can't do that because there's no internet at the park. FYI, I'm a 6'1", heavy bearded, feral looking man who loves his hot chalky at coffee shops. I give off the wrong vibe at coffee shops. But you know what though? That's perfect. Hot chalky at coffee shops. I feel like I have a lot of friends that will get hot chocolate at coffee shops. And that's always a good one. And then you can tell too, you can tell when people just put like coffee powder in it that doesn't taste very good, or if they put in like real nice hot chocolate. There's some real chocolate in that. Or like with whipped cream and like chocolate shavings on top. It's just a different vibe being outdoors than being indoors. I agree. Especially like I live in Canada. No one is doing anything outside right now other than like skiing and snowboarding. I'm finally not coughing anymore though, so I'll be having a French breakfast tomorrow morning. Ooh, what do you have for a French breakfast? That sounds delicious. Here at the beaches in the US, they have internet. Oh, that's crazy. That would be... I feel like I don't really like that. I feel like I don't really like that vibe. I only drink hot chocolate, so I rarely go to coffee shops. Fair. Because hot chocolate's so easy to make at home too. French breakfast is a cig and a coffee. Oh. So you said tomorrow I have planned a cig and a coffee for breakfast. That's iconic. I want more Hall of Fame, numerous records I'm breaking always. I am not ready. I can't believe y'all picked Waterpark Simulator. I won't forget what you've done to me today. Not what you've done for me, what you've done to me. Because Sims is like... Actually, let's be real. Any game I play, I'm gonna get stressed. That's an inevitability. This one's for the one and only Ravenbird. Oh, I'm smoking for you. I've been waiting so long to finally be able to have a cig again. There's Swiss smokes too. Well, there you go. Enjoy. Don't smoke, kids. But Raven is an adult and can make her own decisions. But I do not condone. You know, you guys get the vibe. I feel like everyone here knows the vibe. Kids, we're pushing 30, bro. Just in case. You never know. You never know. Or in VOD world. You never know who in 10 years might find this ancient relic of a video. Yay! Bless, thank you. Why are you speaking French? Oh, Dren said I am not pushing 30. Wait, what? Something just popped up. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know where it popped up. We're just gonna continue as if, wait, new feature, new attractions? Patch history, patch notes. Okay. The patch notes that are popping up are the ones from August, so we've played since August. I don't think we need to read that. Now I know who you remind me of. Do you know a person by the name of Sierra Furtado? I do not. Let me look it up. Watch it be like a bulldog. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, interesting. Oh, she's got, okay. Okay, she's got like thick brows. I see the vision. I see the vision. I see the vision here. The thick brows. The thick brows are consistent. Thank you for updating the freaking game. I forgot you could do that, Raven. That's so exciting. I rarely smoke cigs now, though. I only have a pack close in case I feel like it, but I have this tobacco butter vape pen. It's awesome. Love the taste. Don't smoke, kids. Yeah, exactly. Let's see if I got this right. It worked. I don't know why it says error failed to update, but it did update. I don't know why it's saying it failed. The only thing I can think of, I think I know what it is. I think there's two different commands. I think one of the commands is going through one of the apps I use, and the other command is going through a different app. And the one that worked is through Stream Elements. But I don't know how to... Moderation? No, not that. Command history. Oh, okay, yeah, set game. So it said... It knows that you tried to do that. If I can't figure it out quickly, I'll... Oh, wait, I found it. Set game, okay. Set title. I have it turned off for, the one that failed, I think, now. I know this is probably all gobbledygook for you guys, but let me see. Yay, okay. Yay, we fixed it. Let's go. Real time tech happening over here. So that shouldn't happen again. GG, thank you. Oh, and thank you for the hydrate Lego. I missed that. And Lego peed in the pool and is now lurking. Thank you for your contribution, Lego. Okay. How often do you stream? So planned, I stream twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 1 p.m. Eastern. But today we have a surprise stream. So sometimes more. Always planned for 2 times a week. Sometimes we get more than 2 times a week. Suck it up. Okay, old school trash bags. That's yesterday's news. Unlock the trash vacuum via the research table and clean up the park in record time. Modern problems need high-powered solutions. Let's see. Uh-oh. Okay. So right now, the only thing we have to do is unlock the trash vacuum. I don't remember maintenance. It's probably under maintenance. Trash vacuum, yes. Oh, so we need... Okay, we could probably get it really soon. Probably like today in the game. I'm almost done building the Jack Sparrow ship, the Flying Dutchman. Hell yeah! What are you building it with? That's sick. I love freaking Pirates of the Caribbean. Absolutely love. Okay, is there anything else we can get right now? I know we have 0 points, but maybe we can get something with our money. We have a lot of money. No, everything needs points. Okay. Check Discord. I'll send a photo. All right, I got it open. I'm checking out your YouTube. Do you like reading? I do like reading. Thank you for checking out the YouTube. And yes, I do read quite a bit. We have a segment on the stream sometimes where you can redeem a book check. for channel points, and I'll talk about what books I'm reading currently. Yes, I do like to read. Although I don't make that many videos. I'm pretty slow at making videos because I really don't like editing. Which is why I love to stream, because I don't have to edit anything. I can just chat. And then, you know, I don't have to go back and like fix what I'm saying or anything like that. Ooh, okay. We have okay. We have Cubristic shared. It didn't seem rugged enough, so I screwed with it a little and burnt some pieces. Wait, you burnt pieces? That's sick. That looks so cool. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Same. I hate editing as well. Right? I find it's really hard for me, especially when I'm talking. When I know that what I'm saying, I'm going to have to go through and edit and look back at again, it's really hard for me. But when I'm just like chatting, like I love just chatting. Like right now, I'm not thinking about like, oh, what if I say too many times? Or what if I stumble on a word? Because it's all live. It's just like whatever happens, happens. You know, it's so little pressure that way. Whereas I find when I'm recording, sometimes I overthink what I'm saying because I think, oh, it's going to be really annoying to edit out my ums or something like that. So I prefer streaming, but I really do like talking about books a lot. So sometimes I like doing little challenges and editing videos for the challenges. That's always really fun. Ah! Okay, we're good. Sorry. Sometimes I bump a cord and my entire screen goes off. I'll show it when it's done. Please do. Putting on a load of laundry and hearing you say you hate editing, I ran back to say I hated editing video with a passion in school. Holy fuck. Yeah, I feel like if I was editing other people, it would be better, but editing myself, I just get really annoyed with myself. I'm like, girl, did you really need to say again? Hey, you repeated yourself twice. Stuff like that. Okay. So. Oh gosh, I really messed up my monitor. It keeps going off. That's not good. You guys live in my monitor. You being able to see the chat is on my second monitor, and so having it turn off is like very. I don't really know how to fix it though. I've tried tightening or like redoing all the wiring, but I think it's because at one point this monitor was dropped. That's how I got it. Was because it had been dropped, and to be fair, got it for free, so I'm not really complaining. However, sometimes it does go off. Loose wire? I don't think so. I think it's something to do with the actual like monitor itself, but I could always redo the wires again and just to see, you know? Okay, this is what we have for our park. For those who haven't seen the park before. The park is called... Okay, if I could just jump up there. The park is called... Oh. Actually, wait, I'm not going to say anything till I... Oh my god. Whatever. I don't need to be up there. Okay. The park is called Suns Out, Buns Out. We have older brother monster razor headset area over here. We have pink and black girly Barbie area over here, slash in the middle. And then way over here we have, I don't even know what you call that. Baja Blast land. That's what we got going on at this park. And we do have an intersection here. We have older brother monster gamer PlayStation 2 slide going into Barbie Dreamland pool. And that is the park. We're gonna open for business. Actually, wait, we need to make it so you guys can, first of all, visit the park. Okay, excellent. And we also do need to hire somebody. Okay, so if you guys want to be hired, we are currently looking for a lifeguard. So if you do exclamation mark hire me, all one word, hire me, then you'll be able to show up here to be hired. And if any of you come up as a lifeguard, you're getting hired. Congratulations, you are now employed. You are one of my elite employees. And if you want to visit, you can do !visit if you want to hang out at the park. Reminds me of the time I got my friend a monitor for her Twitch streams. Oh, was it the same vibes? Like it didn't work properly? Honestly, having a secondary monitor is like so nice, even if it does turn off sometimes. I just pause. If I'm ever like la 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 la, and all of a sudden I go, it's because I can't see anything that's being said in chat and it freaks me out and scares me. It makes me feel like I'm alone. I'm alone but being perceived, you know? Lego! 12 bits, no death stream. Thank you so much for the bits, Lego. We will try our best to have no deaths. I think hiring a lifeguard will be integral to that. I feel like this person cheated to get in. No? Oh, I forgot. They can buy tickets outside here. Who's drunk? Christina. Okay. You know what we're going to do? We're going to let Christina buy a ticket into the park, take the money, and then we're going to push her and make her leave. I'd love to join, but I don't have the game. Oh, you don't have to have the game to join. If you do !visit, what happens is there will be a like wait, Shoddy. Oh wait, I forgot Shoddy works for us. There'll be a character like you see here. We have Orion. You'll have a character like this that just pops up in the game, but it'll have your name up top, so it'll say Cuberistic. New hot tub request. Okay, let's go to the hot tub. 45 degrees Celsius. Okay, there you are, Adalyn. No, the one I got my friend was totally new. Oh, the monitor? I guess that's a nice thing. Yeah, I guess it would be tricky if you got your friend a used monitor and then it didn't work. That's so nice of you to get them a new monitor, though. I thought you actually joined. I was thinking it would be really cool if that could be the case. Unfortunately, it's not, but sauna. Sauna's over here. Okay, so I forgot how to do this. Increase temperature. Requires ladle. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ladle needs water. Okay. Is that enough? No, it's not. This is a lot of work. Go! I'm working on it! What do you mean, I'm literally working on it. Piss me off. Get back in here! Whatever. Yeah, Blue Yeti mic. She vlogged it opening them. Oh, and a Blue Yeti mic. Oh, I have a Blue Yeti mic. That's what I use. I really like mine a lot. Although I did have to fiddle with the settings a little bit, but mainly I just looked at... Oh my gosh. Get away. Get away. Get away. Adalyn! I just helped you in the freaking... So much... We'll never know. We'll never know what it would have said. I just helped her in the freaking hot tub, and then she goes freaking vandalizing my... Guess waited too long for ice cream? Oh. Roland is panicking on the diving board. There you go, buddy. Get in there, pal. Oh, does this person have a request? No. That guy's thinking of... Is it this trash? Okay. Don't worry, dear. Help is on the way. Restock drinks vending machine. Oh. Empty bag? Oh, I threw an empty bag in there. My bad. Someone is peeing in the pool. Bless you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. We'll never know who peed. I don't think we'll ever be able to find out who peed. Is someone in here? Oh. Is everything okay in here? Okay, everything looks okay. This is awesome. Yay! Okay, so it looks like it keeps the same temperature for a bit at least. I think I would just maybe have to come back in a little bit. Oh, ew, she slipped in vomit. Don't love that. Add ketchup. Okay. There you are, Adalyn. Oh, so we had two Adalyn. You're drunk. Oh, that's Christina. We did say we were going to push her once she bought a ticket. Watched Giant last night. What's that about? Is Chris in this game? Because I would bet all my money he paid. Not yet, but I'm sure it's just a matter of time. There you are, Titus. Titus. Titus is kind of a crazy name. Ooh, people are waiting for ice cream. Add chocolate. Chocolate. There you are, Trip. Trip? I remember the first time I had chocolate. Okay. This is surprisingly not a super chaotic day. Lemonade stand. Okay, well, Kangaroo will restock the lemonade stand. Wait, someone's peeing right now? Oh, it's a poop. An active poop. We have an active poop. All hands on deck. All hands on deck. They're drowning. No! How do I throw it? I forget. Okay, Willow's good. Willow, you're great. Someone else is drowning? Oh my gosh. It's okay. We're having a 0 death day. Okay, first of all, they can just wait in the pool a second. There you are. Enjoy. 2 of them are drowning? Can they just like help each other? I don't know which one started drowning first. Okay. Whoo! See, this is why I need a freaking lifeguard. Uh oh. Someone in the hot tub. There you are, Amina. Enjoy your hot tub experience. Okay, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Okay, this is too hot for you. You're cooking. Oh, wait, I don't know how to... I can't make the...
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I made the precipitation go down, the humidity. Prince Nazim autobiography, who is the 90s lightweight champion of the world in boxing. Oh, that sounds sick. He was called the Drunken Master because of his boxing style. Someone's drowning? Because of his boxing style, which was mostly dancing and confusing the opponent. Honestly, that's kind of hype. Oh, wait, there's someone else. Oh my gosh. You're right by the... Wait! Do we have a lifeguard? Oh my god, we already have a lifeguard. How did I not know that? I've been saving people all day. I could have just waited for freaking... What was her name? I could have just been waiting for Valentina to do it. One of the best boxing movies I've ever seen, by the way. I highly recommend watching it. Okay, I'll definitely keep that in mind. I'm always looking for new movies to watch. Speaking of which, I watched Presents the other day. I don't know if you guys have watched Presents. Uh-oh. There's no... Oh my gosh. The lemonades. Kangaroo, you literally ran over the lemons that you already bought. Yeah, I watched Presents. It was kind of like almost like a drama thriller. And it's all from the perspective of the ghost. New buildings available. Huh? So that was really cool because you kind of feel like you're like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna do something crazy? Because you're the ghost. But I really enjoyed it. I recommend it. It wasn't the best movie I've ever watched. No. Was it fun though? Yeah. This pool's looking kind of stinky. I took the garbage out of it, so hopefully it gets cleaned up. I'm watching Whiplash tonight. Ooh, Whiplash is so good. I hope you love it. I really liked Whiplash a lot. That sounds like a nice concept. I'll watch it. Yeah, it's not as like spooky scary as much as it is like about the family that's in the house and kind of their dynamic. Hey! Queso was her? And I definitely thought it was going to be a bit scarier than it was, but the overall concept I think was really well done. Okay, I don't think... Oh my god, you pooped! I saw you do that! I saw that come out of your butthole! You pooped! Which one of you did it? We have to get out of the pool. Get out of the pool. Get out of the pool! Disgusting. There you are, Wesley. Have a great day. I'm so disappointed in my guest right now. Oh, sorry, ma'am. What am I supposed to do? Oh, that guy over there wants to talk to me. I needed something though. What was it? Lemons. No, not lemons. Crap. Hot dogs. I just bought lemons for no reason. Thou shalt not slip. Mop 1,000 puddles. This game is too stressful. What the fuck? It's supposed to be fun, right? I think I might also add to the stress a little bit. Dare I say. Okay. Oh, wow. Just 3 bros chilling in a hot tub. 3 feet apart. They might be gay. Are you wired impulse? Oh, you can mop the garbage. That is very interesting. Oh, I just realized somebody was at the, somebody was trying to buy a ticket, weren't they? Oh well, they're gone now. Why are they shitting so much? I ask that every time I go to this godforsaken park. Just pure chaos. It's fun watching Amanda panic. It does feel like panic. Unfortunately, I don't like sci-fi books to read, but I like sci-fi movies though. Ooh, have you watched The Martian? The Martian is one of my favorite books ever. And the movie's also really good. So I recommend the movie if you don't like the sci-fi books. So like every stream then. And tomorrow we watch her fail every parry. I'm actually pretty good at parries now, I think. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Hate The Martian, hate Interstellar. Okay, you know what? Everyone can have their own opinion. I respect it. I don't agree with it, but I respect it. Okay, what's the yogi saying? What words of wisdom does he have for us? Even the enlightened grow tired of standing. Comfort is the first step towards stillness, and the last step before a nap. They want me to build places for people to nap in the park. If you're making a movie about space, make it spacey. What's this? Why is there a stink cloud right here? Oh my gosh, there's so much garbage to pick up. I have so many trash cans too. So why is there so much garbage? I don't want a drama inside of a space movie. Fair opinion. I really like a drama in a space movie. I like it when genres are mixed. Is this empty? No. Okay. Holy moly, it feels like there's so much to do in the park right now. Actually, you know what? We need to unlock that next trash thing. Maybe we can unlock it right now. That'll make our cleanup today go faster. No, we can't. We need 9. We only have 7 points. I always forget what the points are called. Okay. I feel like no one really uses these slides over here. Like, you're telling me no one used that trash can all day? You know what I really hate? When good shows run out of ideas. Say that again, because that is one of my biggest gripes, I'd say, my biggest complaints with TV shows is when it feels like there's not a clear story. Like there's no beginning, middle, and end. It's just like, oh, we just want to keep making seasons because we all want to just make more. Like it doesn't feel like there's a beginning, middle, and end of the story. Now for some things like sitcoms, like Friends and stuff like that, I'm not as like, I don't have as much of a problem with it because for sitcoms, you know, the purpose isn't you're there because of the story. The purpose is you're there just to see what the characters get up to. But when it's shows that are more story-based, there needs to be a beginning, middle, and end, or it just feels like, what's really the point, you know? And they start revolving the story around romance and the protagonist's significant other. Yeah, I feel like sometimes they just, they're just like, we just don't want to stop making the show because it makes money or whatever it is. And so they just like invent problems that aren't a part of the, like they don't make sense. Momo, welcome in. Congratulations on gathering your daily bun. Does this have to be cleaned? Oh, wow. That's stinky, actually. Oh my god, hi. I truly believe George R.R. Martin didn't have a plan at all for Game of Thrones, and that's why he hasn't published the latest book. The books get worse as they go on. Yeah, I've read the first two books and then half of the third book. And, yeah, I just stopped reading it halfway through. I was like, honestly, I didn't love it that much. But I will say, I was actually talking about this on the weekend. I don't know if I've talked about it on stream before, but I fully believe he doesn't intend to finish it. And I could be incorrect. He could prove me wrong. I fully believe he does not intend to finish the series. But he can't say that because as soon as he says he's not going to finish the series, then no one's going to be wanting to buy it anymore. No one's going to want to buy Game of Thrones. No one's going to want to buy Feast of Crows. It's going to completely lose all of its value because it's going to become an unfinished series. So no one's going to read it or buy it. So I believe he doesn't intend to ever finish it, but he can't say that because of the fact that it would make the series plummet in value. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong, and he could come out with the next book this year. Like, who knows, right? I'll gather your buns next time. I'll be AFK because I need to clean, but I love you. We'll have you on as background noise. Oh my god, I love that. I love being background noise. Put this on in the background. Hello! I think he's waiting to die so he doesn't have to deal with the backlash of the next book being terrible. He was too busy creating Elden Ring's story. Yeah. Okay, Shakira. Yeah, I think he just doesn't, personally, and I could be wrong, but I think he just doesn't care for the series anymore and has no intention of finishing it. And that's okay. Like, think about, like, artists all the time will start creating things and then decide during creation that they're like, I don't really like this art anymore, and they'll just not finish it. It's just unfortunate that George R.R. Martin came out with, how many books is it? 5? 5 books in the series, and then seemingly was like, I don't really like it anymore. Yeah, my thoughts on that. Okay, I think we're all good for cleaning. We just need to restock the granola bar. Lola. Oh, you're singing Waka Waka by Shakira. It's time for Africa. What a fun song. I remember doing so many Zumba classes to that song. And I loved it. Okay. Build a 6 out of 20 lounger with at least 3 prestige. Wait, we only have 6 loungers with 3 prestige? It's these ones, right? These cushiony ones? Oh, true. It's these 3 and then these 3. That's it. Okay. Okay, we will build 20. Seems like a lot. I guess we'll do it. Okay. Where are they? Utility? Yes. Okay. What a sunbed double lounger. Do these count as a lounger with 3 prestige? I feel like there's something nefarious about... Oh wait, those are just regular lounge. I thought that there was a bed. Should I put this here? It feels like so in the middle of everything. Okay, what if I... No, that's right in front of the staircase. Actually, right here could be nice. I requested a book check before I AFK. Oh, okay. I missed that completely. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, book check. For those who don't know, we take a little break when book check happens because I need to discuss all that I am currently reading and all that I have read. There are no updates in things I've finished since the last book check. I'm still reading the same 2 books. However, I will talk to you guys about those books. I'll go grab them so I can talk to you guys. One sec. Ow! Ooh. Hurt my little freaking ankle. My siblings got to be a desk magnifying glass with a ring light in the middle for my birthday to help me with my miniatures. Wait, that's sick. That would make it so much easier. That's such a thoughtful gift. You need to put shit closer together. You run a lot. Unfortunately, I have to fill up the park with my stuff. So I do have to run a lot. I love the Ghostface shirt. Thank you so much. I love this shirt. And on the back, it says, what's your favorite scary movie? I think. So the first book I'm reading right now is The Testaments by Margaret Atwood. This is the second book in the Handmaid's Tale series. This was written in 2019. So it feels a lot more real than the first one. Like the first one was very eerie, but this one, while the first one focused completely on one woman's story, one of the handmaids, this book focuses on 3 different perspectives. And so you get the perspective of a young girl within Gilead. That's the, it's a dystopian novel. So it's what used to be the United States. Most of the states became Gilead, which is where the whole Handmaid's Tale takes place. So this one, you follow one of the young girls in Gilead, as well as one of the founders of Gilead, another woman who was forced into her role to create this new country. And then you follow a third girl who is actually living in Canada and is looking at Gilead from the outside, looking in kind of thing. So she has a bit more insight into what's going on because she has more of a perspective of the rest of the world. So it's very, very interesting. It is kind of hard to read at times because it's very heavy. For those who know what Handmaid's Tale is about, it's like a dystopian where basically women have become tools to be used in society, and they are being forced to basically either become servants or become wives or become handmaids, which are women that their sole purpose is to have kids. So it's very, very heavy and very hard to read. And then this book, I find it's a bit easier because we get so many perspectives. And I'm assuming they've already kind of started to intersect where some perspectives are like the women are meeting other women. And so I'm hoping at one point we get all of them together and that they can all kind of interact. I think that that would be very interesting. So that's the Testaments. What does a dystopian mean? So dystopian is like, is it the opposite of utopian? Exactly. It's a society that, actually, let me look up the exact definition. Dystopian definition. Relating to or denoting an imagined state or society where there is great suffering or injustice. So yeah, the opposite of a utopia. Like Hunger Games is dystopian. Exactly. So that is the first book I'm reading. And the second book I am reading currently is actually with Momo. Momo, say hi. Momo and I are buddy reading this together. So every day we read a few chapters and then talk about them. And it is Quicksilver by Callie Hart. So while the other book is very heavy and it's dystopian, but also like literary fiction, like there's no magic in it or anything. Quicksilver is the opposite. This is a fantasy book. This is a romantasy. And it has heavier topics, but because it takes place in a fantasy world and there's like fairies, like fae people and stuff like that, it like feels a little less serious. And this one is definitely like the more lighthearted book out of the two. And I'm having a lot of fun reading this one. It's all about a human girl not girl, she's a woman. She's like 24, I think. And she gets taken to the fae realm, and right now they find out that she has some abilities, and they're trying to figure out how she can use those abilities to help her, or to help the fae world, I should say. But yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot so far. It feels really nice to have a book that's more lighthearted on the go at the same time as a book that's like so heavy. And those are my books. Oops. I feel so free having DNF'd my last book, 67, into the book and not spooky at all. Ended up drawing a whole spooky page in my sketchbook because I was missing it, which turned out pretty great. There you go. New book, thankfully 10% in, and it started to get spooky. Let's go. Let's absolutely go. Honestly, DNFing a book is such a brave thing to do, and I applaud anyone who does it. Holy moly, I just came back to a 1.5 hour book yap. Insane. Oh, no, we've played some of the game. We've played a whole day in the game. We just did a book check really quick. I remember buying my ex the entire Court of Thorns and Roses series. Yes, I have that, and I've read it. And at the time I read it, I really, really enjoyed it. This book, actually, Quicksilver, it's funny you should mention A Court of Thorns and Roses, because Quicksilver is very, very similar. And Momo and I actually talked about that. Momo said Quicksilver is basically ACOTAR. Yeah, it is extremely, extremely similar. Romantasy is such a great palate cleanser when reading. Exactly, because it's like the stakes are high, but it feels less serious, even though the stakes are high. Is it as badly written as ACOTAR though? See, I don't really remember ACOTAR too well because ACOTAR was one of the first books I read when getting back into reading after not reading for like 4 years, I think. Like I didn't read the whole time I was in university. So ACOTAR is one of the first books I read after getting out of university, and I really, really enjoyed it. And I think a huge part of that was I just hadn't read anything in a while, so I didn't really have I didn't have as much of an opinion about it. I kind of just took it for what it was and was like, this is fun. I'm having fun with this, you know? I just tried to delete that. My brain turned off. I tried to delete the chair instead of, I forgot you have to freaking smash it with a sledgehammer. This, I don't know where we'll put this yet. Let's put it over here. But yeah, so I actually really liked that when I first read it. Should we put two side by side? Is that too far from the pool? I wonder, so it says we have to build them. I wonder if it'll count those lounge rooms. It does count them, okay. I wonder if we can paint them the same. What if somebody, okay, picture this. We have a couple. We have another couple. These two are secretly in love. Thank you for the bits, Lego. Lego said exclamation mark, pee. Exclamation mark, I'm peeing. So yeah, one couple here. On vacation with this couple here. These two are secretly in love. They hold hands through the bars when the other couple doesn't know. These guys, they're having a nap. These two, holding hands secretly. Wow. write a story about that. I got a few beard products last night. Ooh, what do they do? Like beard oil and stuff? Tell me all about them. Trying to make the P response show up on screen with the jingle. Did it not show up? I don't know if it had the, maybe because it was a command. Sometimes commands don't come through properly. I feel bonita. Yeah, let's go. Do you feel bonita? I'm glad you feel bonita. I'm sure your beard feels bonita as well. Okay, so how does this... Okay, so this is like a separate... I really hate the color palette I've created for my whole entire park, but it's too late to go to do something else. Ugh. This is so cursed. I hate this. Gosh, what do I do? It's so ugly. Shampoo because fucking itchy beard. True. I mean, I don't have a beard, but an itchy beard would suck. I can't imagine like your face being that itchy. Ooh, I would hate that. Or no beard at all. I don't like the scratchy face. Yeah, I feel like if I had the ability to have a beard, I don't know if I could. I feel like I would have issues with like it being scratchy, you know? Add some purple and make it Beetlejuice. Not a bad idea. I got this minty face wash. Ooh, I feel like that would feel very refreshing. Oh, we still need freaking 10 more loungers. I didn't even build those ones over. Here I am freaking hanging up my paint roller like we're done for the day. I need 10 more loungers. Okay, so we're gonna put one there. 1, 2, 3. Do you feel bonita? Now that's like stuck in my head. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I tell you guys I've been playing Bear and Breakfast, which is another management simulator, but you're owning a bed and breakfast and you're a little bear. And it's so funny because a part of like what I say is that I'll always find the chaos in any game I play, even if it's like the coziest game ever. And nothing's more true than when I play that game, because I'll literally play it and I'm just like talking to my friends in Discord and I am screaming at the top of my lungs. Nothing is ever as relaxing. If a game is marketed as relaxing, hey, guess what? I'll find out how it's not. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out and I will not be relaxed. Thank you for the lurk, Lego. Have you watched Beetlejuice yet? I have not. I think I have that as a note under your contact in my phone for when we are able to do a movie night. Shut up. We need to do a movie night whenever it's possible next. I would love to have a movie night. And yes, we absolutely need to watch Beetlejuice. And no, I have not watched it yet. I hate this little brush at the end of the face wash bottle. Wait. Oh, it has a little brush at the end of the face wash bottle. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of face wash having a little brush. Is it soft? Hank! Yes, Hank is the bear's name, I'm pretty sure. I think. If I'm not mistaken. The little bear in Bear and Breakfast. Okay. Let's start painting. Ah, I want that freaking hot pink. It's gonna be so... We have to get 5 stars at the water park before we can get the hot pink one. Oh. Why did it... I didn't even hit the second one. Why did it paint it? There we go. Okay. Moving right along. I'm usually only back for holidays, which are always hectic, but hopefully I will be moving back to the area, even if eventually... True! Yeah, absolutely. I'm down to watch it whenever. Even if I've already seen it by the time you're here, definitely down to... Where's the blue? Oh my gosh, the blue didn't even make it on the roller, that's why. Waste of my money. Yeah, and maybe I'll have my own place by then too. Okay. Time to start day drinking? Do you have the day off today, Lego? I can't remember if I've asked that already. But let's freaking go if you have the day off. That's exciting. I also have The Mummy noted because it's a crime you haven't seen that movie. I've seen The Mummy! I have seen The Mummy. That is one I've seen. With Brendan Fraser, right? Finish 3 quests from Yogi. Oh, because I built all the loungers. Well, yes. Yes, I do, and tomorrow off as well. Let's freaking go. 2 days off in a row sounds like nice. But didn't you only see it once? That's true, I've only seen it once. Is that you said, has to be seen again. If you haven't seen The Mummy twice, you have not seen The Mummy at all. The color scheme is nice. Thank you. I don't know how I feel about it. Sometimes I like it, and sometimes I don't like it. I can't tell yet. I will reclaim the first bun tomorrow. Absolutely, I would love it if you did. Don't know why you hate it. Okay, you know what? That helps that at least one person has said that the color scheme is nice. That does help. Very Razor vibes. That's the exact vibe of the side of the park. I didn't even mean for it to be, but it is. Green and black are a nice combination. Well, there you go. Thank you, guys. With blue accents. True. We don't have blue. I guess the blue's way over here. I really need the hot pink, though. That's what I need. Okay. Let's go to bed. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life. Okay, so we are almost have enough to get the vacuum. Oh, we need to go talk to the yogi before we start the day. I saw it like right as... Do I have a hole in my pants? Did you guys see? I think my girl has a hole in her pants. Twice, way more than that is needed for the 1999 cinematic Bioawakening masterpiece of a movie. Okay, fair. Fair. So I've seen it once. If I watch it with you, that will be twice. Not bad. Could be better, but not terrible, I think. Yogi. Okay, let me channel my yogi. Still water collects not only dirt, but also regret. Be the change and bring the mop along. Mop up puddles by yourself. Okay, that'll be an easy task to complete. "12 Angry Men, best movie ever made." I've never seen that. I've never heard of that, actually. I assume it's about 12 angry guys. Little me seeing Ankshu Naman was mind-blowing. I don't think I said that right. And you know what? If I saw the movie twice, maybe I would have said that correctly. And I'm very sorry I didn't. It's a black and white movie? Ooh, I don't know if I've ever seen a complete black and white movie before. Like, I watched The Wizard of Oz, but as we all know, that is one of the first ever color movies. About a jury arguing in the chambers. It's amazing. Honestly, that does sound kind of cool. I get so many recommendations from you guys. It's very exciting. It makes me excited to consume more media. Okay. Ooh, look at how the sun is glinting off my lime green slide. So beautiful. Lego screwed up an order for a visitor? Lego, look at me. I know you're very busy. You need to focus, okay? You need to... People will be leaving if you can't correctly give them the order. I don't know what you're doing down there. You look like you're kneading dough. What's going on? It was all shot in one room. Actually, I kind of love that. How do I make this shit work? You do exclamation mark visit. You'll be one character somewhere. We just have to look at the names. Sometimes things get a little crazy and I don't look at the names. Trip is drowning. Okay, well, we have a lifeguard now. Oh, and Trip stinky. Trip said, not only am I drowning, but I'm also gonna poop myself. Someone is peeing in the pool. I don't have time to deal with that. There you go, Dulce. Who's peeing in the pool? No one's over here. New sauna request. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna be able to find the pee person, I don't think. Hi, Dulce. Okay, you wanna also be in the sauna. You know what? I respect it. Okay, this is gonna take a lot of water. Okay, perfect. Actually, it didn't take that much. Can I make sure I visit and pee in the pool? Unfortunately, no. But I'm sure your character will do something else heinous. Let's see if I can find you guys. Sometimes it's easy to find some— Cuberistic, that's you! You went, not that. Yeah, there you are! You're here. I also think you can do ! visit and then space M or ! space— wait, no, ! visit space F to be a man or a woman. But I'm not 100% on that. What did I need? Drinks. Visit P. Someone peed in the pool in game earlier. Literally said, I bet all my money was on you. Yeah. Biography of the creators of the first open heart surgery on kids. That sounds sick. Okay. What is that? A sauna request. Oh, wait, no, a hot tub request. All right, so you need it 60 degrees. Oh, okay, so you don't want that. Okay, shut it down. Shut it down. What just happened? Well, you changed your mind 2 seconds after stepping in. Ooh. We can get the trash vacuum. Yes. Okay, where is it? Where? Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. Let's go vacuum something up right now. You are stinky. Oh, I also have to mop puddles by myself, so I gotta be focused on that. There's Alan Rickman. Ooh, I love me some Alan Rickman. Oh, sorry. Oh, no, you're good. Someone's drunk? Okay. Where? You? It goes... Who? You! Why are there so many naughty people in such a small area? I like trains. That's actually kind of... I like that graffiti, honestly. Honestly, I'm a fan of that graffiti. Guess waited too long for a ticket? Oh my gosh. Oh, brother. 4 hours adult slide pass. All right, there you are. Aria, have a great day. Hi, Peyton. Oh, and like goes back to work. Okay. Where's our lifeguard? Why isn't our lifeguard pushing these people in the pool? Is that not a part of their thing? I'm pretty sure they're supposed to help people get in the pools. Oh, you clean the trash cans by mopping. That's interesting. Okay, these people aren't getting help on the diving board, so I'm just gonna have to do it myself. Get in there. Am I missing an arm? Oh no, it's behind me. Oh, Valentina was taking a break? Okay, well, glad you told me, because I didn't freaking know, and we could have had a freaking drowning death. Oh, someone's drowning? Okay, well, Valentina's back at work, so she can deal with it. Okay, need to vacuum up more stuff. No, I need that. pretty good right now. Okay, we got more to do. How is it every time I step away, I always come back to hearing the most wild thing? What the fuck were you talking about missing an arm? Oh, I was in the pool and my arm was completely all the way behind my back, so I just had a nub there. I was nubbing it. Okay, someone wants a hot... Okay. Ice cream, hot dog, sauna, strawberry. There you are, Wesley. I like that name, Wesley. That's a good name. Oh. Okay. We need to make it less humid in here. All right, how are you feeling? Okay, Arya's vibing with it. All right, plain. Okay, there you are. Orion, back a second day in a row. Okay, I need to mop more puddles. I'm so sorry getting that right for you guys. Getting that right for you guys. Clean buildings. I have to clean 50 buildings. Do you guys see my task list on the right there? It says I have to clean 50 buildings. I wonder if like slides count as buildings. I like the name Wesley too, but that's because The Princess Bride is my favorite movie. That is another movie I have only seen once. I don't know if that's problematic. That's it, guys. It's finally time to cancel me. We've had a good year and a half. Oh my gosh, there's so many stinky... Excuse me, pardon me. Chocolate. There you are, Ruby. Okay, Jamari, what are we looking for? Strawberry, okay. Have a great day. I had no idea which way I was facing there for a second. Only seen once. Jail. No! No! Okay. Ooh, this person's seeing garbage. Okay, we got garbage here. Garbage here. Dulce is drowning. Okay, well, Valentina's on break? Dulce! Okay, where's Dulce? Where? Oh! Right in front of me! Freaking talk about attention seeking. Just kidding, by the way. Okay, is that it? Was anyone else drowning? I mean, not that I can see. Raven, do you recommend a movie? Raven is amazing at recommendations, I must say.
Welcome to Kmart.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I freaking still have the sledgehammer. Is Lego? Oh my gosh, Lego's on break. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, what can I do? What can I do? 4 hours, adult, slide pass. Oh my gosh, there's so many people waiting to get in. Oh, Ryan, you were just here. New sauna request? Okay, one second. I need to freaking help Halo. Renly. 4 hours, senior. Ma'am, I know seniors get a discount. You're not looking like a senior to me, but... Oh. So everyone just left. So after 5, they don't want to buy tickets anymore. Interesting. All right, what do we want? 0 degrees? You guys are just... 0 degrees is insane. There you go. What needs to happen in here? Okay. This whole place is falling apart. Oh, someone wants a hot dog. There you are, Roland. Oh my gosh. Okay, chocolate. There you are, Kalani. Now, can you please step aside, ma'am? Thank you so much. Okay, Roger. Roger that. All right. Let's see. What do we need to do the most? We need to mop. Stinky pool, stinky pool, stinky pool, stinky pool. I need to put the sledgehammer down so I have more space in my inventory. Okay. Mop. Do we see any little glowing yellow puddles anywhere? No, we do not. Okay. Lots of money went out today, but more... Actually, no. More money went out than in. Right? Profit. No, that's profit. Haha. Ha. Okay. Wow, my coffee has now turned into cold brew. Okay. All right. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Shut down. And you know, I really don't like that I'm the only one that's involved in closing duties. Like, I don't understand why all my staff can't be a part of closing duties. Poop? Someone pooped at the showers? Guys. How much we want to bet that was Obsidian Lotus? Okay, why did I forget your username for a second? That was scary. Willing to put money on the fact that Obsidian Lotus just pooped at the showers at my park. What does that say? I like trains again. You're not original. Yeah, you like trains? Yeah, so does somebody else at this park. Unless it was the same person that wrote I like trains twice, which is also possible. Coraline, Paranorman, Frankenweenie are others I love, but I love Claymation too. Ooh, I love Coraline. I really like Coraline a lot. That's one of my faves. I've never seen Paranorman or Frankenweenie though. Don't hate me. Okay, I want to see before I buy anything else. I'm trying to see if we can get enough, things cleaned that we get the task of cleaning the buildings done. And then we'll see what the next task is. Because sometimes the tasks involve getting things through the, what's it called? Through the unlocking system. I forget what it's called. And so I want to see if we will need to use any points for a task before I use it on what I want. What does that say? Gonna poop in the pool. Haven't seen Paranorman, believe it or not. Jail. I love that. Believe it or not. Hey, we don't make the rules. We just enforce them. Jail. Don't really enjoy Claymation. My father used to direct Claymation. Oh wait, that's sick. I feel like Claymation, there's so much work that goes into... These are actually a little alarmingly close together, but we're just gonna have to leave that because I don't feel like fixing it. I really like Claymation because of how much work it takes. I think I already did all this stuff. No, I did not. Okay, good to know. Okay, so that counts as a building. I just watched the count go up. So that's good. We might actually be able to have all the cleaning stuff finished. Did I already do these chairs? I think so. Yeah, okay. I'm losing it, guys. Actually, losing it implied that at some point I had it. So... Conjuring is my favorite horror. I've heard great things about Talk to Me. Ooh, I like Talk to Me. That was a good one. I'm getting dizzy. Can I throw it from... No, that's way too far. Oh, there's one right there. Right. Well, yes. Conjuring is my favorite horror too. Really? I didn't like The Conjuring that much. I love Midsummer though. Now, why is this pool? Oh my gosh. But that doesn't mean I think that The Conjuring... Wait, The Conjuring? Oh my gosh, my brain thought Hereditary. No, I like The Conjuring. I like The Conjuring. I don't know why my brain immediately thought Hereditary. I was thinking of the wrong movie. I do enjoy The Conjuring. That's why I said Midsummer, because it's made by the same people that did Hereditary. Anyway. It's all sorted in my brain. We figured out what the problem was. The answer? Lobotomy. My favorite all-time movie is The Lord of the Rings. Ooh, which one? Which one's your fave? Or do you just kind of see them all as like one? What is it? Owner? I think it says stinks. I kind of see all the Lord of the Rings movies as being like one big movie because the books were all intended to be one big book. And it's because of stupid publishing that they made him make them 3 books. So I like to think that the movies are all one big movie too. Extended editions, of course. What was the name of the movie that was about an exorcist? There's one called The Exorcist. The second one of my favorites. Ooh, The Two Towers. That is a good one. It was a long series of movies, The Conjuring, but better. There's Insidious. Insidious was the first ever movie. Oh wait, we gotta upgrade stuff. Insidious was the first horror movie I ever watched. Oh wait, I have freaking garbage I haven't even thrown out. Is there a way that I can put this in this other spot? There we go. Okay. I hate that we're gonna have to throw this out. We're gonna have to, I can't keep stepping on it. I can't do it. I can't throw it out. Diabolical. Yes, that's it. I love those. Yes, I love Insidious. Insidious is to this day one of my favorite horror movies, and I think because there's a huge nostalgia for it for me. Don't trust him? Scary. Oh, I'm trying to think of other movies, but I'm going blank. I really don't watch a lot of movies, and whenever I have time, I usually watch Jurassic Park. I love Jurassic Park. That's a good one. Womp womp. I'm currently watching the Marvel movies in story order. Ooh, I like the Marvel movies. I did that a few years ago. I rewatched. How did I miss this big poop? I rewatched all the Marvel movies in. I can't remember if it was chronological or in publication. Or it's not called publication in terms of release date. But that was good. But we stopped at Endgame. Why do I have granola bars here? I need granola bars, so that kind of works actually. Islam culture horror movies aren't something you mess around with. These are proper scary. Like there's a horror movie called Sissin. That's not normal scary. Ooh, okay. That's like can't sleep for a week scary. Oh gosh. I feel like that's something Raven would really be into. For me, like there are certain things that are a little too spooky for me. I do love horror, but some stuff is like too spooky. So maybe I won't mess around with that. Okay, what are we gonna upgrade? Prestige toilets, janitor training level 3, prestige showers, spray can baseball bat, cashier training, prestige loungers. That would be crazy if we got the prestige loungers because I just bought a bunch of the other loungers. Power throw increases how far and hard you can throw objects. I feel like we should get this because it unlocks even like all of this stuff. Like, Power Throw in general isn't that great, but everything it unlocks, I feel like it's worth it to get it. Okay. We can't get anything else right now. Okay. Let's see how far we can... Oh, I don't have anything to throw. Okay. We'll have to throw stuff tomorrow, I guess. It's a Turkish movie. I was literally looking it up. I want to watch The Crow because Bill Skarsgård is in it, but I got to read the graphic novel first. I want to watch The Crow as well. Let me know if you watch it and like it, or you like the graphic novel. Let me know, because I'm interested in that as well. Let me know, and I'll tell you all you need to know. Ooh. I love having context. Sometimes makes movies so much scarier. Okay. My wrist is hurting a bit. One sec. Ugh. Wrist brace time. I was worried this might happen. I haven't been playing games with my mouse and keyboard a lot lately. I mainly play games on my controller. But I just thought I'd try playing Waterpark Simulator on my mouse and keyboard. But it's proving to be a bit much right now, so that's what the brace is for. Have you guys seen From? I have not. What's it about? Right now, any free time I have, I tend to spend hiking or doing art, so I just don't watch movies, but I am making a list. Honestly, I feel like that's a optimal way to spend your free time. I aspire to be somebody that's like that. Okay. Okay, everybody. Park is open for business. Let's have a good day, okay? The only upgrade we've got for the whole park that changed from yesterday is I can now vacuum garbage. And also that I can throw things further and harder. So don't get in my way. Let's have a great day, everybody. What else did I unlock? Oh, it's this, wasn't it? Sunbed canopy. Okay, we don't really need that. Wait, what? What's this? What? Wave slide? We don't have one of these. Okay, okay. Let's put it over here. We don't have anything over here right now in terms of slides. Okay, I need a better angle. Okay. I didn't even realize we had this unlocked. Okay, this... Move this. Move over there. Okay. I feel like some people might get hurt. Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Have you been doing the wrist yoga? I haven't really been using my wrist, to be fair. Why is this such an ugly color? Oh, there's like rocks on it and stuff? Hot tub request, okay. 45 and 2. Okay, there you are, ma'am. Have a great day. This is a little alarming looking. Why is it so hard to hit the stairs? Please. Oh, oh, okay, no, now we need clear. Okay. Yes! Whee! Ah! I'm literally painting this side. He goes, "Aw," right between my legs. All right, incredible. Someone waited too long for a hot dog. Well, guess what? Sometimes in the park, the only person doing any real work is gonna be busy, and you might have to wait a little bit longer for a hot dog. But guess what? We're getting a cool new slide out of it. So, dare I say, you're gonna have to deal with it. Okay, I wish these rocks weren't there, but... Okay, let's go down it now. That's kind of a crazy drop. And you hit the wall. Okay, that actually looks perfect. It's about a town you can't leave and humanoids come. Someone's waiting for ice cream. Money! A town you can't leave and humanoids come out at night and kill you unless you're inside a house with this little totem. That does sound spooky. I feel like I'd like that. Okay, let's go get more ice cream. No, 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 I got it. Get out of the way. Poop everywhere. Amanda, how do you not use your wrist? Like, I don't play games on mouse and keyboard. So I'm not, like, doing that movement. Oh, there's a lot of people. Gah. Like, the main thing, pretty much the only thing that hurts my wrist is, playing video games on mouse and keyboard. She uses her feet. That would be crazy. Also, I feel like really talented to play video games with your feet. 4 hours, senior, no slide pass. Duly noted. There you are, Azel. I swear to God, I'm envious of people who don't live in constant pain. Do the goddamn fucking yoga. Okay. I'll do it after this. Prevent, don't treat after the fact. That, you know what? That's a good point. That is a good point. Oh, Lego's back to work. Okay. Good job, Lego. Okay, we need drinks in the vending machine as well as ice cream. Oh, I'm carrying the freaking paint roller. Okay, we'll just drop it. Surely it'll just appear back in the room, right? Help is on the way, dear. Oh, I went the wrong way. Stinky. Star rating has... You guys, we're 4.5 stars. Would you guys come to this water park? Earn money. Build a 0 out of 2 slide with at least 4 prestige. Okay, so we haven't unlocked the slides yet. But we'll get there. I might still need injections to help. To help you go to the park? Oh, assistance. There you are. Have a great day. No one has needed my help in here yet. Maybe just no one's sitting in here because it's so cold. Maybe I have to start. Maybe if there's nothing on the go, no one will come in. So I have to, like, get it ready, you know? Okay, so why did the freaking vent turn on? If it's not so hot you want to pass out, are you really in a sauna properly? Okay. Hello, how can I help you? Yes, our usual kangaroo is currently on break, but not to worry, I am also fairly good at serving lemonade, though not as good as kangaroo. So, I'll do what I can. Stinky. Is something wrong with the audio? I don't hear anything. Injections for the wrist pain and recovery. Oh, I thought you were joking about coming to the park. New sauna request. Here's hoping you don't have to get injections. But I mean, if it helps, then I guess in that case, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? And I hope that if you do get it, that it helps. Ooh, there's a puddle over here. If I'm honest about going to the park, even with the star rating, seeing how many people will be openly shitting in the park, no, I wouldn't come. Have you ever been to a real water park? I've seen some things. I love that we don't have to empty the trash vacuum at all. That's pretty nice. This is why I'm telling you, do the freaking yoga. Yeah. Okay. Let me, I'll write it down in my journal after this day ends. We need granola bars. Oh. I just sprayed his merchandise with my water gun. Okay. This way? Yes. Right, we need to mop more. You see any? Oh, a puddle, a puddle, a puddle, a puddle. Get up. This is, I've never seen shit in a pool. Oh. Yeah, me neither. No, it was when I used to do swim lessons as a kid. Kids would be pooping in the pool all the time. New buildings available. Oh, those look like little fountains. Wait, we could have a little fountain area. Wait, you guys, I think we could make something really magical. I love not having to worry about people dying at my park. I love that I just have a lifeguard that's on it. Oh, get back to Yogi. Hello. Too much steel, too much stone. Invite life back. The kind that whispers in green and doesn't complain about pay. So I'm guessing, it didn't say what his quest was, but I'm guessing it had something to do with getting greenery, which we already have a ton of. I've seen kiddie pools turning yellow though. Ooh. I went to the big water park near you forever ago with my ex-girlfriend. God, it's probably been 14-ish years. Honestly, I do love me a good water park, but sometimes you do see some floaters. To master calm, you must repeat calm. Do it again and again and again until Serenity gets bored of testing you. Serve guests in hot tubs in a row without mistakes?
Welcome to Kmart.
There's no way I can do that. How can I help you, sir? Augustine, quite the name. There you are, Augustine. Have a great day. Like, how can I? Okay, yeah. What do you want? What would you like? 0 degrees.
Yep.
Freak. What was Halo doing? A cheater! I shan't forget this. Okay. This is not a great spot to have a puddle. I'm not gonna lie to you. You, Kiguru, I understand it's not in your job description, but if your workspace isn't tidy, it reflects your mind and it reflects this park. We need you to be mopping if people are leaving puddles in front of the work stand. The work stand? In front of the lemonade stand. In front of the work stand? What was I saying? Sometimes I just be yapping. Chocolate! Okay. We have a sauna request. There's literally no one in here. Great. Hello, would you like to go in the sauna? Dio's wait. Oh god. I remember going on a date with her because she made me go down the slide that drops the floor out from beneath her feet first, so she wouldn't have to. I waited at the bottom forever because she took the stairs down. I love that one. I've been on it once and it was wild and I've never gone on it again. But you're drunk. Whoa! Why did he get down on all fours? He said, thank you. That was crazy. Oh my gosh. She serves lemonade for fuck's sake. But you'd think, like, if there was a big puddle and all the people trying to get the lemonade were slipping in the puddle, you'd think that she'd at least try and clean up the puddle. Okay, guys, it's not that serious. Can I? No. Wow. Oh, there's a lot of garbage over here. Oh, wow. This is actually a lot more than I thought there would be. Ooh. Is this pool dirty? It is. I see stink waves. Dang it. I don't really want to clean the park. I'm not going to lie. I know it gets me more points, but I just really don't want to do it right now. Like, surely we could just close up and call it a day, right? Because everyone will be back cleaning tomorrow and it'll all get handled. Oh, I didn't even realize this tree was in the middle. Interesting. Oh, perfect. We can put the lemons in. The one thing that doesn't seem to get cleaned up that fast is the trash. So I will take care of the trash. It would be nice also to have 2 janitors. I feel like that would be nice for the park. All right. Okay, let me quickly... Oh, wait. Actually, let's go to bed and then... I'm gonna write... Actually, no, we need to upgrade stuff. Okay, I'll write right now. Wrist yoga. I'm missing my... I don't have my pen. I left it upstairs. People be taking my pens in this house. Kids, welcome in. Okay. Oh gosh, it's really hard to write with this brace on. Okay. Wrist yoga. Okay. Last time I did the wrist yoga, it was very hard for me. Hi, been lurking. Well, thank you for the lurk. And I hope you can visit the park. I hope they let you in. You were on a no-fly list. You were on a no-park list, but I think that they've since taken you off. Let me in! Okay, what are we upgrading? We got 8 points. We can get better toilets. We can get demolish. Allows you to remove old or unwanted structures with ease. Honestly, that would kind of be nice. Better showers, better janitor training level. So the janitors would be better. Park. We can get better loungers, better cashier. What we really need is the better slides so that we can upgrade our park. How do we get the slides? Prestige slides. Okay. We need to get this one first. We don't have enough points. So we'll save. The wrist yoga is surprisingly difficult. It really is. It really is very difficult. I did it on my bed. Like, I was crisscross applesauce on my bed doing whatever the moves were. And I remember like shaking because it was a little painful, but not in a way like painful in a way that, because my wrists were weak, not because, I was like doing it in a bad way. One second. There's just some chatting in my fam group chat. I just want to make sure everyone's okay. Oh, my brother and sister-in-law are just having some issues. They're traveling right now. They're having some issues with their flights. But they're fine. Nothing like, oh! Valentina, I'm gonna need you to take a step back. Nothing like too bad, but just like annoying travel stuff. Okay, everybody, we're opening for business. How much money? We have to make $500,000 and we're only like halfway there. Noodle risking, truly. Not the employee jump scare. Valentina was all up in me. Wait, no. Okay, so we're open for business. This pool looks a little not clean enough. I know it's probably fine, but for some reason, it looks like slightly not the right color. There. It's so much bluer. Freaky Valentina. Okay. So we need to get 10 points so that we can get on our way to better slides. Also, upgrading our employees that we already have would be very helpful, I feel like. We also need to make sure that we're on this hot tub. Like, if anyone needs anything in the hot tub, we gotta help them immediately. And we need to be better at, screw up our- Lego! Lego, please don't do that! We really need the money right now. Panicking on the diving board, okay. I will say, though, having so many employees is kind of nice. Like, our guests' lives are no longer in my hands, and I appreciate that. Push 100 panicking guests. Okay. Incredible. New hot tub request. Okay, we gotta go do that immediately. That's like our main goal right now. That's like actionable. Okay, 60 degrees. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Yeah, absolute W service. Wesley said, wait, I don't know. Whatever. Oh, new Ben. Hello, Ben. Ben said perfect temperature. Or was that Wesley that said that? Do you have a request? I think he's good. Okay. Okay. Waiting for ice cream. Okay, that is something that we need to be on top of because we need all the money we can get. I can't believe we're only halfway to the goal. We've made $278,000 and we need to make $500,000. So we got to put in work, guys. Okay, lock in. Talking about needing to upgrade employees, Lego needs to be the first. I agree. I agree. For some reason, we have some issues there. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take so much water. One more. Oh, it's a little bit past. Okay, that's fine. Boom. Yay, Jenna loves it. Okay. Anybody in the hot tub? No. Actually, know what would be helpful? If I shut it down in between people using it, then when people get in, they'll have to request where they want it. They won't have it like automatically already there, you know? I'm gonna find a good book. Ooh, do it. And let us know. And I'm gonna finish it. Hell yeah. Let us know what it is. We do love books here, as you know. IRL Lego is lovely. Employee Lego needs to get this shit together. Oh, lemonade. Oh, wait, no. Kangaroo should already be serving lemonade right now. Oh, stinky. Panicking on the diving board. Oh, that's really far away from the hot tub. Did you see how fast she pushed the guy on the diving board? Gonna grab a snack, so BRB, hopefully I don't come back to pure chaos. I make no promises. Yeah. But I hope you get a really yummy snack. Okay. Lego is too tired and going to rest. Okay, that's fine. We just need to make sure that we are very prepared. Do you have a request? No? Okay. We just need to make sure that we're prepared to sell tickets to guests. Okay. Because we need that money. Someone is peeing in the pool. Honestly, that's fine. At this point, I don't care. At this point, that's just a part of the pool. Senior. A vandal's messing with the hot tub? Oh, absolutely not. Oh, absolutely not. Oh, absolutely not. This music is awesome! Okay, we're shutting down the hot tub. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, anyway, hi. Okay, adult. Oakley. You know what I just realized too? That 200 and 80 now, $1,000 is how much we've made the entire time we've been playing. So like we're nowhere near. New hot tub request. Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh. Okay, what do you need, what do you need, what do you need? 45? Bless you. I didn't sneeze. Okay, Lego's back to work. Okay. We're doing good, I think. Two bros chilling in a hot tub, 5 feet apart, because they're not gay. We had 3 bros in a hot tub earlier, but I sang 3 bros chilling in a hot tub, 2 feet apart, because they could be gay. Wired Impulse is too tired and going to rest. Well, okay. Guess waited too long for a hot dog? No! New buildings available. We're getting so many new things that I just have not been bothering to put in our park. But I probably should. Add vanilla. There you are, Roger. Have a great day. Zyla, what would you like? Chocolate. Chocolate. Oh. Kangaroo is going on break. Okay. Valentina is rested. Okay. Incredible. Anyone read The Hound of Baskervilles? I have not. Oh wait, that's a Sherlock Holmes. Already seen it in the show. Ah. I have a Sherlock Holmes book though.
Welcome.
This is still in here? It's been a day. Why am I here? Oh, I gotta talk to Yogi, right. Hello. True balance is keeping things clean when no one's watching. Let the pools remain clear through time and temptation. Keep pool water clean for days, and I have to keep pool water clean for 3 days in a row. There's no way I can do that. With y'all visiting my park and pooping in my pool and peeing in my pool, there's no way we can remain clean for 3 days in a row. Back seems oddly common. It is. I think having 5 employees is just really good for the business. Even though 3 of them are on break right now. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. And there it is. It's only a matter of time. I don't even know if the pool waters are clean right now. I empty the pools like every single... Why do I have a ladle in my inventory? Oh, it's for the sauna. Actually, someone has a request at the sauna. Imagine being able to personally request at a sauna. Be like, I want it this temperature. That's crazy. You're doing great, Kangaroo. Okay, so how is this pool already dirty? We already didn't keep it clean for 1 day. Guys. Not even 1 day. Okay.
Welcome to Game On.
Am I ever doing anything correct? No, I didn't mean to get 2 hot dogs. I don't even know why I got hot dogs. I don't even need... Whatever. Brings me back to the poop everywhere graffiti. Ah, the good old days. Oh, wrong person. My bad. This freaking poop in this... Do not jump in! Do not jump in! Do not jump in! Oh my god. Is he okay? Okay, he's fine. Now we literally just have poop everywhere. Literally. They said poop everywhere and we said, okay. Is this pool dirty too? Why is this pool dirty too? Is there even anything in it? It's just dirty? Okay, no one jump in for a second. How am I supposed to keep it clean for 3 days? This game reminds me how thankful I am not to be working with the general public. Yeah. Yeah. Why is there so much garbage everywhere? Okay, he got saved. Is Valentina gonna save the other guy? I'm assuming she's gonna get to it. New hot tub. Please. You do not see I have so many things to do right now? Well, what's wrong with it? Okay. Guess waited too. Guys, there's no one here. Oh, I can be a little bit further away than I thought. Okay, that's actually kind of nice. Is this pool dirty too? This pool's dirty too. I keep forgetting I put a fountain there. Can I clean that from here? Not quite. "21 people said pool water is dirty." Hey, it says keep pool water clean for days. It says that we have 1 out of 3. I don't know how that works, but I'll take it. Okay, now I gotta go pick up the... Oh my god. I gotta go pick up the hot dogs I bought by accident. Okay, let's go grab them.
Welcome to Kmart.
We'll just bring them into the park by the hot dog stand. You got that dog in you? Okay. What else do... Okay, so we're trying to get the slides. Oh, we can get even bigger tips. That's awesome. Might as well get this. Attraction decorations level 4. Lifeguard training. Okay. That's what we need to save up for next. So attractions. Is that what it said, right? Attractions? Attraction. Oh, decorations. Okay. So, what are we looking at? I guess it's all this? Okay, yeah, so it's just like a bunch of greenery. I thought we already had these trees. Got some bamboo. I think that's what that is. It's kind of hard to see it. Okay, we also have a bunch of fountains. How big are they? Not really big enough for... Actually, people could play in a fountain like this. Would they, though, is the question. Like, would they play in this, do we think? Or would it just be something that no one uses and it just sits there? Like, I don't know if anyone would actually go play in this in the game. I mean, I guess we could try. Put 2 in Razor Bathwater PS3 GTA land. Okay. Oh, I forgot I should have brought the paint roller. Okay, there are no children in this game. However, I feel like, okay, actually this is kind of fun. I vibe with this. I'll have to workshop the name. And of course we need to make it appropriate colors. I'd run through that, right? Okay. Yeah, that's not so bad. Although, wait, no, there's one thing I want to edit. I think these should be across from each other and not beside each other. Hello? Hello? Oh my god, they're really hard to click though. Okay. So this we'll put like that. And this we'll put wrong way. Like that. There we go. Have y'all just known each other for years? No, well, Raven, I went to high school with Raven. Kit and Raven just met through hanging out in stream. You're definitely not an intruder. We're all just hanging out. Some of us have just been hanging out in stream for a little bit. Like, I've been doing this regularly since September of 2024, so. Definitely not an intruder, though. We love having new people, and we love talking to new people. We just spend every Tuesday, Thursday together. And then Raven, yeah, I went to high school with. Okay, fun. Oops. Okay. I love that little park we made, that little area over there. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for save game. Exit. I think that is going to be it for the stream today. I just wanted to have a little fun stream. I wanted to do something fun that wasn't Expedition 33. But I didn't want to, like, I still wanted to make sure I got at least 2 solid days of playing that game this week. However, I also wanted to play something else a little bit fun, you know? How was the games? The games were good. I had a lot of fun in Waterpark Simulator. It's always a vibe. And yeah. I feel like we haven't unlocked that much. I feel like we're kind of at a part where the park's not growing very fast right now. But we need to figure out how to get more money. Short surprise stream was a delay. Yay! I'm so glad. I'm so glad y'all have fun. I had a lot of fun. I wanted to play, like, Claire Obscure is very intense, and it requires, like, all of my attention when I'm playing it. It's like there's a lot going on. And so I wanted to play a game that was kind of just a little bit silly. A little bit silly and a little bit not insane. But I still wanted to play Expedition 33 this week. So we'll definitely be doing that tomorrow. I looked up some tips on how to fight better. Tips that weren't spoilers. So I'll try and implement those tomorrow. We'll see. I'll explain to you guys as I'm playing, like, what I'm doing, if that makes sense. It's so cold, my coffee. Blech. Paid work is basically dead in the water for me right now, so gonna go for a hike since it's light out too. Smart. Yes, I have to return a book to the library, so I finished I Who Have Never Known Men, and it was incredible. Highly recommend. but I need to return that to the library. And then I also have a Dan to pick up at the library. It is volume 16, I think. So I'm probably gonna go for a walk and pick that up. And then I also have to get more insulin for my cat. So I will also have to pick that up as well. Callie's doing really well, by the way, with her 4.5 units. That's the newest update. She's been on 4.5 since I think Wednesday of last week. Um, Before that, she was on 4, and it was just not enough insulin for her. But we think 4.5 might be really good. We're gonna do her big test day on Thursday. So, we like I will have to pop out of stream a few times just to do her glucose test, but each time doesn't usually take more than like 10 minutes. So I figured it would be absolutely fine to just do that while I'm streaming. And obviously I'll remind you guys all the day of. I'll say, "Hey, so, I'm here, but at 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. I'm going to have to leave for 10 minutes to go take her blood." But yeah. So things seem to be good. Um, you get your books from the library. I do. I mainly get library books these days. I have a lot of physical books, which I am trying to work my way through reading. But any new books that I don't already own that I want to read, I get from the library. Do you recommend I Who Have Never Known Men? I got it for a buddy read, but then never read it. I thought it was really good. It's not very plot heavy though. So it kind of depends. If you like really plot heavy books, I don't know if you'll like it as much. And I do like plot heavy books, but it's more about the characters and kind of like it's more about like what makes you human, When all of society is stripped away from you and there is no society, what makes a human a human? So I thought that it was really good and it's really short. So like even if you're not super like, wow, this is the most exciting thing ever, it's only like 160 pages, I think. And so it's very quick to get through. Hopefully Callie will be good to go on this level moving forward. Here's hope. I'm really hoping. My dad says he thinks that she's gonna have to go up another half unit to 5 units. I'm hoping 4.5 is fine for her. We'll see. We'll see on Thursday. That's when we'll know. Um, had fun watching the stream and chatting with everyone today. Yes, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Thank you to everyone who came in and hung out. And we had the new follow from the one and only Omid, which again, iconic name. And thank you guys for voting on the game today. I think that's the most results we've ever had in the poll. I think like 5 or 6 people voted, something like that. Which is awesome. I don't know if I've ever had that many people vote in a poll before. So that was kind of exciting. Yeah, 5 people. We had 5 people vote in the poll. So we love democracy. That was fun. Looking forward to stream tomorrow too. Yes, yes. I will be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So whenever that is for everyone else, because I know it's so exciting. We have a lot of people here from all around the world and in different time zones. So yeah, it is 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when I will be live tomorrow. And you can just Google what time that is for you guys. Thank you. You're amazing. I'm glad to have found your channel. I'm so glad that you came in and hung out with us. It was so nice. I love having new people hanging out and chatting and getting to know everybody. It's really fun. See you guys tomorrow. Yes, I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day and a really good evening. And I'm excited to see you guys tomorrow for more Expedition 33. We're gonna kill it. Okay. Bye.